Kristian Bush, the talented American singer-songwriter, record producer, and one half of the acclaimed country duo Sugarland, recently shared heartfelt reflections on his journey with the band and the profound impact their music has had on fans over the years. Speaking openly at the Your Roots Are Showing conference held in Belfast, Northern Ireland, the 55-year-old artist delved into the emotional connections that persist long after songs are first released. He described observing audiences during live performances, particularly noting how people in their 40s, 50s, and even 60s respond to the music in deeply personal ways. As Bush watched these fans, he saw something transformative. Their bodies seemed to shift, reverting to the movements and energy they had when they first encountered Sugarland's songs years earlier. They moved differently, perhaps with the same uninhibited joy or subtle sway they displayed in their younger days. Their singing carried a renewed passion, and their eyes lit up with a sparkle reminiscent of a different era in their lives. This vivid reaction struck him powerfully, leading to a moment of realization: oh, this mattered. It wasn't just about chart success or awards, it was about creating something that resonated on a human level, something that endured and continued to evoke genuine emotion decades later. This sentiment underscores Bush's deep appreciation for the legacy he built alongside his former duo partner, Jennifer Nettles. Sugarland burst onto the country music scene in the mid-2000s, blending heartfelt storytelling, infectious melodies, and a fresh take on traditional country elements. Hits like Something More, Stay, and Baby Girl captured the hearts of millions, offering lyrics that spoke to love, loss, resilience, and everyday triumphs. Bush emphasized that the timeless quality of their work stemmed from deliberate choices in production and composition. They avoided relying heavily on instruments or sonic trends that were tied to specific moments in time, trends that often date music quickly. Instead, they focused on core elements: rhythm, melody, and perhaps a simple guitar line. These fundamentals, he explained, create music that is unbelievably repeatable, no matter when or where it is heard. By stripping away time-specific references, whether in lyrics, instrumentation, or production techniques, Sugarland crafted songs that feel ageless. Bush reflected on how he hadn't fully appreciated this approach until seeing its effects play out in real time during recent shows. The music doesn't anchor itself to a particular year or cultural snapshot. It exists in a purer form, allowing listeners to project their own memories and experiences onto it. This universality explains why fans who discovered the duo in their teens or 20s can now, as middle-aged or older adults, still feel transported back to those formative moments. The physical changes Bush observed, the way bodies relaxed into familiar rhythms, the way voices joined in harmony without hesitation, served as living proof that their art had transcended fleeting popularity. Bush's comments also highlight the broader power of music as a vessel for memory and emotion. In an industry often driven by trends, algorithms, and short-term virality, creating work that outlasts you is a rare achievement. He likened the process to reducing a sauce down to its essential ingredients. When only the purest elements remain, rhythm that pulses like a heartbeat, melodies that linger in the mind, and harmonies that feel instinctive, the result becomes something eternal. Fans don't just hear Sugarland, they relive parts of their lives through it. A song that once soundtracked a first love, a road trip, or a moment of personal growth can resurface years later and reignite those feelings as if no time has passed. This perspective comes from someone who has spent decades honing his craft. Before Sugarland, Bush was already an established figure in country music circles, contributing as a songwriter and producer. When he teamed up with Nettles, their chemistry was immediate and electric, leading to multiple platinum albums, Grammy wins, and sold-out tours. Even after the duo went on hiatus, Bush continued to pursue solo projects while reflecting on what made their partnership special. His pride isn't boastful. It's rooted in gratitude for the fans who kept the music alive and for the creative decisions that allowed it to endure.